Hi, my name is John, and this is Ageless Golf Fitness. The following 10-minute yoga routine is designed to help you improve your balance and flexibility by engaging the core muscles. You can practice this simple flow anywhere without any equipment. Let's get started. We'll ground ourselves by standing up straight in mountain pose with our hands in prayer position. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Now, let's get our hands and knees in tabletop pose. Your palms should be aligned with your shoulders and your knees aligned with your hips. Inhale and slowly move into cow pose by arching the back, lifting the head and pressing the chest open and forward. As you exhale, round the spine and tuck the chin into cat pose. Pull your belly in and push your back up toward the sky. Inhale, arch the back into cow pose. Exhale, round into cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Last one. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Now, with a flat back, lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. The most important thing in this pose is to keep a flat back. Press your chest towards your thighs. Over time, as you get more flexible, your heels may be able to touch the ground. If that happens, it's sort of the cherry on top, but it's not necessary to get all the benefits of this pose. Bring your right foot forward between your hands for a low lunge. Take whatever steps you need to get there safely. As you can see, I have to get on both knees first to get into this position. Do what works best for your body and move slowly. Keep your left knee on the ground and raise your arms up to 90 degrees angle, palms facing each other. Hold this pose, breathing deeply, feeling the strength in your right glute and the stretch in your left hip. Plant the palms on the ground and transition back into downward facing dog, taking however many steps you need to get there. Take a few deep breaths here. Repeating on the other side, bring your left foot forward between your hands and keep your right knee on the ground. Lift your arms above your head into a low lunge. Breathe here. Palms on the ground, lift up and back into downward facing dog once more. Press your chest forward toward your thighs. Next, we'll move into mountain pose. Standing up straight, get into this position whichever way suits your body, and be sure to move slowly. Recenter yourself here. Let's take a deep breath, inhaling through your nose. Feel your belly expand as you inhale. Exhale through your mouth, breathing out all the air, feeling your body contract. Again, deep inhale through the nose, strong exhale through the mouth. Now, coming back down onto the mat, we're going to lie down on our backs with bent knees and feet flat on the floor. Take a deep breath in and exhale. With palms facing inward, bring your arms on either side of your knees and lift your head and upper back off the mat. Hold and release. Again, lift and release. Preparing to come into half boat pose, lift your shins parallel to the ground. using your hands for support. Lift your back off the mat. If you're able to, stretch your arms out in front of you, palms facing each other, and hold. If this is too much for you, you can keep your hands on the mat. Hold here for a few seconds, then release your back to the ground. Take a deep breath in and out. On your next inhale, lift your hips up into bridge pose. And slowly release. Again, lift, hold, release. Lift, hold just a little longer this time. And release. Take a few deep breaths here. Now stand up, face the side of your mat with your hands on your hips. Widen your stance and point your toes to the outer regions of the mat. I'm going to channel my inner beach goddess here with the goddess squat. Bend your knees and squat as far as you are comfortably able to do so. Straighten your legs and rise up. Bend and squat again. And up. Squat again and hold a little longer this time. And rise up. Embrace any sudden sharp pains. Hopefully it was nothing. And do one more goddess squat, I guess, for good measure. And rise up. In the same wide stance, bend forward at the hips, as far as you comfortably can. No need to push, just allow your body to relax and let go. You can release your hands to the mat if you need some extra balance. And slowly roll yourself back up to standing. Come to the back of your mat and lower yourself onto hands and knees, pushing your hips back onto your heels for child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here, noticing how your body feels now compared to how it felt at the beginning of your practice. To close our practice, let's slowly move into a cross-legged position. Sitting up straight, hands in prayer. Take a deep breath in and out. Brush the sand off your hands, wait for the tourist to get out of your video, and take another deep breath. Namaste.